All right, look. So, no, Tasso's there. So, step one on learning how to merge, bro. First and foremost, you're gonna go to your settings. I'm sorry. First, you're gonna go to to online. You're gonna go over to options. You're gonna go down to allow spectators. Make sure you turn allow spectators off and turn matchmaking to close. Okay, that's step one. Now, secondly, you're gonna go over the settings, go to display, and turn your radar to blips. All right, so your screen should look like this. All right, now your screen is gonna look like this. Calling out your donor card. I'm sorry. So the first two steps was fixing your settings. The third step is calling out your donor card before you glitch out. Right. So after you do that, you're gonna come over here to the arena, to the main entrance. You're gonna come right here, stand on the steps. Right. You're going to join. If you're on PlayStation 4, you're going to join Anahuac 2P4. Anahuac 2P4. If I'm not mistaken, on P5 it's Anahuac 10P5. If I'm not mistaken. So on P4, you're going to be joining Anahuac 2P4. So before you join Anahuac 2P4, you're going to pause your screen. You're going to make sure you go to preferences. You're going to make sure your jobs is on. You want to make sure all your jobs are on, okay? So then after all your jobs are on, you're going to pause your map, hover over one of these blue jobs. Don't start it. You're not going to start the job. You're going to join Anahuac 2P4 if you're on PlayStation 4. If you're on PlayStation 5, join Anahuac 10P5, right? This shit right here is tricky. So I need to pay attention, bro. Alright? So what you gonna do is, bro, you're gonna get this first alert. You're gonna accept the first one. Boom. Hold X on the second one. Hover over square at the same time. Now when I let this X button go, I'm gonna hit square. It's gonna look like this. That means I clicked it too fast, right? That means I clicked square before clicking X. That's what this error means. Okay? You don't want that to happen. I clicked it way too fast. Hey, y'all pay attention. I'm gonna do it again. So y'all gonna get that alert if you did it too fast, and it's gonna bring you back here. You got it. It's a timing thing. So right, I'm gonna do it again. Hover over the job. Join NOAC 2P4. So after I join NOAC 2P4, you're gonna accept the first one. Hold X on the second one. Hover over square. Let go of X and hit square. I did it late again. I'm gonna just do this. Come on, bitch. Set. Hold. I still did that bitch off, bro. Damn. That's how you know I'm tired, bro. Oh, here we go. I'm about to glitch out right here. That's the third time the charm. I got y'all, chat. It's a timing thing, so this just to show y'all that it's a timing thing. Even I fuck up, bro. Bro. Accept, hold, let go of X, hit square. Boom. Right? So now you're gonna sit right here for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accept both alerts. 1, 2. Now I'm glitched out. Right? So now that I'm glitched out, I'm gonna come over here to the ticket box. I'm gonna get my ticket from the spectator box. You're not gonna be able to see. It should tell you click right on the D-pad, but you're not gonna be able to see it because you glitched out. So you just gotta click right on the D-pad. It's gonna be an animation. It's gonna put you in animation. You're gonna click X on this. You're gonna be invisible. Now right here, from this point forward, you're gonna be joining. If you're on P5, you're gonna be joining the NOAC that gives you the job full alert. On PS4, you're gonna be joining NOAC 7. So I'm gonna go and join NOAC 7. So after I join NOAC 7, I'm gonna get this alert. Once I get this alert, I'm gonna be able to see my character, and then I'm ready to get. I got the job full alert. I accepted it. Now I'm ready for an invite to the car meet. So I got somebody at the car meet waiting for me. Right? NOAC 1 PS5 is P4, right? And NOAC 10 P5 is NOAC 2 P4 on the PS4. So the first person you need to be joining when to get glitched out when you merge is NOAC 10 P5 when you're on the stairs. Moving forward, after you glitch out on the stairs, you should be joining NOAC 1 PS5. That is going to be your P4. I mean, that's going to be your NOAC P7. All right, so now once you get in here, you're going to register as a CEO. You're going to request your donor vehicle, right? That should be the last personal vehicle you had out was your donor vehicle. The donor vehicle is the car that you have the modifications on, right? So if you have a car with F1s or Bennies and you want to put the F1s or the Bennies on another car, you want to have that car in LS Car Meet with you. You do not lose your donor car. For those that are curious, do I lose my donor car? No. The donor car is just the car with the modifications that you're taking the modifications off that car and you're putting those modifications onto another car. What modifications, Max? The car, as far as the interior and exterior, the wheels, you feel me, all the way around, you feel me, and the plate. But you, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you get the name on the plate, but you do get the plate. All right, so now that I'm in here, I know that I requested my vehicle. I'm gonna sit in here. He's gonna send me an invite to a sprint. I'm gonna accept it. Now this part is important too, bro. You feel me? Because if you don't you want to be looking at the front of your car, bro. Because this shit will determine your camera angle. Your camera angle will be locked once you get out of the meet. At 3 seconds in the meet, the person who sent you an invite to the car meet, they're gonna open their interaction menu, go to manage vehicles, and return their personal vehicle that you're sitting in at 3 seconds. So at 3 seconds, he's spamming X right now. He's gonna kick me out. I'm gonna be in a black screen and I'm gonna join NOX 7. So your guys is NOX 7. It's NOX 1P5. So I NOX 7. Got the job full alert. I accept it. Now, this is what I was telling y'all. Looking at that car, when you in that car meet, it's very important because it's going to determine this camera angle. Now my camera is locked like this. So this is how I got to drive around and shit and maneuver around until I'm done merging. So now what you're going to do is L camera, no cap, L camera. But it's cool though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn around. I'm going to request a buzzer. I'm going to back up in the street. If it's not down there, I know it's down here. I just know because I did it so much. So now, boom, that bitch is right there. So I'm gonna just pull right up next to that bitch. Feel me? Get out the donor car. Go hop in the buzzer, and I'm gonna off myself. If you don't remember, bro, just screen record this shit and go back and rewatch it, bro. What I'm gonna do is right after I do this shit, I might end the stream, bro, so I can go back and just make this shit a video. Or somebody that's watching the stream just clip this shit for me and send it to me so I can make it a video. Alright, so after you call your buzzer and shit, after you feel me, boom, off yourself. After you off yourself the first time, your screen gonna be locked again. You're not gonna be able to move. It's gonna look like this. You gotta NOx 7 out of it again. So after you NOx 2P4 to glitch yourself out, you're gonna NOx 7 the entire time you merge. You're not gonna use no other NOx but NOx 7. So on PS5, you're gonna be using NOx 1P5 the entire time after you use NOx 10P5 to glitch out. All right. So on PS4, after you use NOx 2P4, you're gonna be using NOx 7 the entire time. That's it. So I'm at the NOx 7. Off yourself is crazy, G. I mean, shit, that's what you're doing. You gotta jump out the motherfucking helicopter. That's what you're doing, ain't you? So after you NOx 7 out of that, right? After that frozen screen, you're gonna come to CEO, go to abilities, and request luxury helicopter. Now you're gonna come back. How you remember this landmark over here? That cola sign, right? Your motherfucking luxury helicopter should spawn back here in this parking lot every time, right? So you just remember that cola billboard as a landmark. So you gotta sit back here and wait. I can see the shadow of the helicopter, so I'm gonna pull up over here. You feel me? And get up out of here. Come over here, get in this luxury helicopter. When I get in, I'm gonna click L2, the left analog stick in. Push it in, go to Maze Bank. Now when I get in here at my office, right? Your camera gonna be locked. Like this, you can't move it. You feel me? So you gotta just take your left analog stick, not the right one, not the one that you feel me? That's next to these buttons right here. The one next to the D-pad, the one to the left for the motherfuckers that don't know. I'm gonna just take this left one next to the D-pad and push it straight in towards the TV. I walk straight up to the desk. I know I'm at the desk. I'm gonna click right on the D-pad. I got the personal vehicles right there. I'm gonna go down to personal vehicles. Now this car is the car that you're adding the modifications onto. Okay? That's important for you to know. It's very important for you to know. I gotta find the right car that I want to add the mods onto.
Remember, I'll do anything as long as it's legal. Ish. Your personal vehicle is being brought up.
Sand King. W10 hours, no cap. Left what, Tasso? We're about to hit 11 hours actually. Once we hit 11:30, I'm 11 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna end this bitch so it can save. All right, so now that I'm outside, right, I can move, but I can't see my character. I'm gonna hold my interaction menu up, go to CEO, and I'm gonna call out the buzzer one more time. Call the buzzer. So you should be calling the buzzer twice. So now the buzzer should spawn over here in this road over here. So I'm gonna just make my way over here, right? Now that I'm over, damn, but I'm gonna get up in the motherfucking buzzer and I'm gonna do this shit one more time. I'm gonna just jump out that bitch one time. Alright? Now once you jump out this bitch this time, you're gonna spawn into the new, you feel me? So you see that Sand King over there? I'm gonna spawn into the new modded Sand King. Alright? Alright, you can get ready to leave, Tasha. And you can leave now, Ty. So the person you had sent who sent you an invite to the sprint, you're gonna just have them leave, alright? And then this is the new modded car. You feel me? Now in order to save this, now I'm still glitched out. If I want to go merge again, I'm still glitched out. I don't have to continue to glitch out. After you're glitched out once, as long as you don't NOAC 2P4 out of it, you can stay glitched out, bro. So I'm still glitched out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go to Los Santos and just put bulletproof tires on the car, so it will say either bulletproof tires or armor or something. 'Cause I don't want to change the color. You feel me? That bitch is that way. I'm tripping. Where you going, Max? Go to Los Santos. Save this bitch real quick. And once I save it, and I can send this bitch back to my garage, and I can get an invite back to the car meet, and I can do it all over again. I don't have to. You don't have to keep going to the arena and glitching out. You can stay glitched out. W60 likes. Whoa, W60 likes in the chat. No cap. W60 likes, man. W60 likes. I just thought y'all was how to merge. What's up, brother?
All patched up.
It's a bet. Let's do it. All right, bet. All right, bet. I ain't gonna lie though. I have something else better than this though. What y'all think, chat? Change it up or leave this like this, chat? What y'all think? Leave it like this, chat, or switch it up.